Welcome back to another episode of Link's Awakening. Last time we beat Dungeon 7 and made our way to Dungeon 8, and now, well, that's just what we're gonna do. Turtle Rock, final dungeon, by far the largest, and, well, I actually don't know if it's larger than Dungeon 7. I guess it probably is. I don't know, this is only a single floor, unlike Dungeon 7's 4 floors, but this place is pretty fucking huge. There's a lot of backtracking, just in general, there is a lot going on here. And there's, like, you saw, there's immediately, like, 3 or 4 ways you can go in this dungeon at the very start, so we have got our work cut out for us for sure. These guys are back. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing all sorts of enemies that we've seen throughout the course of the entire game. I don't think we need to be down here just yet. Again, it's been a minute since I've actually played this dungeon, so just bear with me here as we stumble all over the fucking place trying to find the way to go. Oh my god, I went so fast I accidentally almost just jumped clean over that, clean into that pit. Is there supposed to be like a button here or something? Yep. Fuck out of my way. Hey, look, this guy again from Dungeon 6. It's been all of, like, you know, 2 or 3 episodes since we saw him last. Well, that was kind of easy. As with previous dungeons, this one also has several mini-bosses in it. There's like 2 or 3 of them this time. Shit. Spooky ass lava pit and the fireballs from Mario. That's crazy. Let's hopefully not just get sniped by these. We try to. Oh my god, that was clean. Did you see that? And well, now we are up here and look, a vulnerable wall. Classic puzzle of push the top and bottom blocks and then push the middle one to the side. And, you can get the map. That's great. And this room is very close to the beginning. This center room with the big bubbling pit of lava is somewhere we're going to be returning to several times. For now, though, I think we kind of just gotta... Let's just go back through here and go back to the mini-boss. I don't think he respawns. God damn it. Oh my god, I'm getting owned by fireballs. I'm sorry. Oh, they're actually called Podoboo or something. Like... I never liked that the fireball enemy from Mario actually had, like, a given name, because, like, it's a fucking fireball, man. It's just a fireball with eyes. It's not, like, you know... This is a really, really autistic thing for me to even get upset about, so don't worry about it. At the end of the day, who really cares? Oh, god damn it, it does respawn. It's a little bit annoying. But at least he's not hard to take down, because he just... Oh, shit. They're so proud of their steel balls that they make you put up with them 3 dungeons in a row. My lord. But yeah, this is our first room with one of these little things that makes a funny crawling noise. And the gimmick here is you control it with the directional, like, D-pad buttons. And in every room this appears, if you fill out every possible block, you'll get a treasure for it. Cool. And... look, there's also... a fucking slime in a chest burst, isn't that great? And yeah, we just loop back around to this room. I don't think, well, we can't actually even make it back across here. Well, I guess we could use the hook shot, but I'm pretty sure... Wrong button. I'm pretty sure we already came from... Yeah, okay. We don't need to be over there anymore. Also, in case you couldn't tell, this dungeon is shaped like a big old turtle. That's kind of funny. This guy's fucking annoying. It is possible to kill him, but he flies away so fast that your best bet is to use either the bow or the boomerang, I think. I don't think there's any kind of reward for filling out every lava tile in this room with this crawlery thing, because, well, it's not possible. Speaking of things that are not possible, yeah, we can't go over there yet. Guess we gotta loop around. Oh, just jump straight into lava like a fucking idiot. Let's get the boomerang ready. I believe it's good enough to kill this guy in 1 hit. There we go. Again, I think the bow actually does work for killing that thing, so if you never figured out... Well, no, you do... Technically, you don't need to get the boomerang, but you basically need to get it, and we'll see why that is after we're done with this dungeon. And hey, look, it's this guy... Yet again, such a good mini-boss, they had to use him like 4 goddamn times in the game. Well, he goes down just as easy this time as he does any other. Push this dumb thing again. There's like 3 or 4 of these things in here, I think. And we got 20 rupees. At that point, I don't really even know why they bother with rewards like that. It's like, who cares? Get rid of these things. 50 rupees. Wow. We've almost hit the money cap twice in this playthrough. It's kind of insane. And hey, look, it's this guy from Dungeon 1. And he fucking dies instantly to the boomerang. I guess that's just how strong we've gotten. My lord. Again, not quite sure why exactly they even put him in the game. Oh, well. Guess we're gonna have to refresh this room to actually get that guy. Oh, no, never mind. We got a key for our troubles. Nice. Fuck in my way, please. And we got the compass. Last compass and map in the game. This is the last time we have to see this text of, this compass has a new feature. Great, man. Get the fuck out of my way. It's about all there is. I thought this wall looked a little strange. I thought it was bombable, but then I realized, no, it's not bombable, because it would just lead right here, so that'd be pretty fucking pointless. You know, that's about all there is on this bottom corner of the dungeon as well, so... make our way up here. And there is a lot of different segments in this dungeon. There's just a lot of moving parts. There's so many places to go here. Hey, I was going to say the powder is necessary here, but it's actually not. That's going to be our final dungeon item, is what we're going to need to get into there, and... why can you piss off? Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. But no, our final dungeon item is what we're going to need to hit those, like, you know, little candle things and light them up. Whatever the hell you want to call them. I think we want to go over here. I don't think we've been over here before, so I guess let's go up these stairs. Fuck, okay, no, we did not want to go this way. Can't do anything over there yet. Okay, loop our way around here, let's go up here. I think we want to go this way. We're doing alright on small keys as well, so yeah, let's go over here. Scare that guy off. Here we go. Another room with stairs in it, except I don't remember where the hell they go. Okay, now there's nothing to really be doing over here. I'm not sure why this little room over here existed other than just to refill in some ammo and health. Which I suppose is nice, but it's far from necessary, considering with the boomerang, there's a bunch of enemies in every dungeon you can kill and just get a free fairy out of it, so who cares, you know? Walk straight into that guy because I'm a gangster and I don't even care. And look, there is a bunch of shit to bomb in here. Yep, there's an unmarked bombable wall. Again, mandatory for progression. Not exactly a fan. And this room that has a lowercase t that always looked like the Tumblr logo, if you ask me. We can't actually go over here, and I don't remember if you need to light these fires or not. No, you don't. We wasted our time a little bit. Do we have the beak yet? To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. Oh, yeah. That is actually pretty relevant advice. We'll be seeing what he means by that pretty shortly here. Oh my god. Fucking things are tanky. Can go back down that way now, but we're not going to yet. We're going to just come on over here, and that's right, as these guys, again, I'm just going to ignore them, though. It was not kidding when it said you need to beat them from a higher place. Hey, let's hookshot over here real quick. I'm not actually sure if we can get to that higher place quite yet. It's more medicine. Great. Yeah, let me back down here. We're actually going to take this way first. There's our boss room, but of course you can't get over there yet. Fuck out of here. And hey, we can actually walk outside of the dungeon here and very unceremoniously just get our final heart piece. I feel like they kind of just gave up on hiding this one. They just gave you a freebie. That's it. That's every heart piece and heart container in the game. The only heart container left is the one you get, well, for beating the boss of this dungeon. And yes, you see that right. That's the final warp point as well. The final of the 4 warp points is outside of Dungeon 8. And it leads to absolutely fucking nothing. I'm going to guess the reason they put this here is basically so you can Doesn't even show up on the map. I don't think it does anyway. I'm guessing the reason this warp point is here is so you can, like, just leave this dungeon in the middle of it and get a checkpoint, basically, and just go back to towns to heal up and stuff, which is kind of neat. Anyway, time for a really fucking annoying boss fight. When I said we need to defeat them from a higher place, yeah, to get the reward for beating these Dodongos, we specifically need to kill them by standing up on this ledge and throwing bombs at them. You can fight them from below, but you won't actually get any reward for it, so you need to do it from up here. And that's how you get a small key. Fantastic. That is, I'm pretty sure, necessary for progression. And then I guess we just jump back down here and go open this small key door now. The rock is many cracked. Don't you worry, I already blew up one of them in this room. I know what the drill is. Okay. And we can come over here to this pitch black ass room. I don't think we need to light the candles. No, I don't think we need to. Fuck, we need more keys. I don't think there's anything else to be doing over here right now. How? Yeah, I guess we do gotta light these up. No? Uh-oh. How the hell do I get out of here? I honestly did not realize the boomerang could kill those guys, so that's kind of convenient. Now, we're gonna have to come back here with 2 small keys. I think that's actually what leads to the boss room. Boy, we still got our work cut out for us in this dungeon. There's a lot of stuff we need to get still. I don't remember exactly what way we're gonna need to take to get all of it. Time to just wander around for a little while, I suppose. Here we go. Here's some rooms we haven't been to before. This is one of the only instances in the game where you need an arrow. You need to just shoot the statue in the face. Great. I don't remember if that wall down there is bombable or not either. Well, no, it's not, because we can just walk right down here, duh. They're pretty generous with ammo and health refills in this dungeon, by the way. I guess they really don't want you running out. Another key. I don't know. I think we need some more, so there's still more walking around to be done. And we also haven't gotten the dungeon item yet, which I honestly don't remember what way you're supposed to go to even find it, but we absolutely want it. Here, let's... I feel like there might have been a bombable wall, like, over here for some reason. No, I don't think there is. Can we come up here? Yes, we can. Then we can hookshot over here, and I'm going to guess get either the nightmare key or another small key. No, just some useless ass rupees, great. Alright, we made it back here, let's use those keys. Okay. More Mario-ass lava platforming with these fireballs, and we actually can't kill them with the boomerang, somewhat surprisingly. I feel like you would be able to kill them. Oh, did you see that dodge? Okay, this is where we want to go for sure. Nice. Time for one of the most annoying fucking bosses in the entire game. This guy is a dick. I think you're supposed to go behind him to hit him. Okay, and we just killed him in 2 spins, yeah. I think you just need to hit him from behind. That was the real mini-boss of the dungeon, and now we get our dungeon item. Okay, never fucking mind, there's a crystal switch we have to hit, and I don't remember where it is. I think the crystal switch in this dungeon might have been behind a bombable wall as well. Oh boy, isn't that fun. Where do we still have to go? Yep, there it is. Yet another unmarked bombable wall, and I want to say this one only has... Yeah, this only has the crystal switch. I believe the only thing this crystal switch does in the entire dungeon... Did not mean to throw that. The only thing that switch is even for is for getting the dungeon item after the mini-boss. They absolutely do that to just piss you off. It's... Ugh, that's annoying. They could have just let you walk straight to the dungeon item, but no, they had to, like, you know... It's the last stretch of the game, you gotta make the kiddos buy a guide if they want to complete it. It's actually, like, kind of a dick move that annoys me. Hopefully the state of the Switch will retain when I go on through this warp. Yes, okay, we can finally get the Magic Rod. I said the Boomerang was probably one of the strongest... It is one of the strongest weapons in the game. This is, like, the other one of those strongest weapons. The Magic Rod is fucking ludicrous. Also, I'm not very smart. I was saying earlier how we can have a full inventory if we get the Toadstool. No, we get a full inventory when we get the fucking Magic Rod, like, obviously. Okay, here we go. The Magic Rod is kind of like the Boomerang, which is a weapon on crack, and it puts that on crack. Because it is just a fireball that most enemies in the game just outright die instantly to this weapon. Look at this. It is absurd. This weapon is so broken, it's not even funny. And they make you wait real long before getting it, for good reason, because, again, this is just such a fucking ludicrously powerful weapon. This will make very short work of whatever enemies are left in the game at this point. And as you can see, it also melts the ice. Well, it's very cold. Yeah, we gotta melt all the chillers. No, we need a fucking key to get over here. God. Probably shouldn't have jumped off that ledge either, actually. Oops. I just hit that devil from off screen, I think. Where the hell are we going, man? Well, let's just warp back to this. No. We can go this way. We can go this way. Just getting a little mixed up because this place is so fucking gigantic. This is what we needed the Magic Rod for. It can light torches from a distance. I guess the only downside it has is, unlike the Boomerang, it can't be launched diagonally, and it can't pick up items from a distance, which, well, I guess that sucks, but who really cares? Yeah, it just destroys that ogre in 2 hits. Let's head on through the ice room again, and see what's behind the locked door. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, another recycled mini-boss. That's crazy. Does the rod work on you? No, it actually doesn't. They give us this cool-ass weapon to test out, and then it doesn't do anything on the boss. Well, he still just dies in 2 hits to the level 2 sword with the red tuning anyway. Just one more of these rooms. I think there's several ways you can move the conveyor here to clear all the blocks. Which I like about that. It's nice that there's a puzzle with multiple solutions, you know? There's our boss key. There's another room we found that has some ice in it, and all we gotta do at this point is just go find that, and then we're just clear, I think. So, let's go remember where the fuck that was. I think it was actually near the beginning of the dungeon. Yeah, we actually got all the chests and everything from this dungeon. We just gotta find that other ice block room when we're out of here. Yeah, pretty complicated dungeon. Ironically, I think this actually ended up taking a bit longer than Eagle Tower did. Which, again, you know, I was hyping up how miserable Eagle Tower was, only for me to just be wrong again. But you know what? It's okay. Yeah, let's just do one last round of backtracking and try to find our room. Hey, we made our way back to the other ice room, and I never remember exactly what the fuck it is you're supposed to do to get through this one. I did not need the text telling me the ice is cold. I'm aware, bro. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what the intended solution is for that little ice puzzle there, but I think it's doing what I just did. There's something weird you had to do. I think you have to do this. Stop with the damn ice text. I know it's gold. There we go. And now, yep, there it is. We're at the boss. And this boss, for being the last dungeon boss in the game, this boss is a fucking joke. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's stand still and mash A. Okay, yep, that's literally what the final, like, dungeon boss of the game amounts to, is stand still and just mash A like a fucking gorilla with the magic rod until he dies. And hey, we finally have every heart container in the game. We got 14 hearts, and here's our last instrument. Got the Thunder Drum. Cool. Right, well, that was Eagle Tower. Not fucking Eagle Tower, that was Turtle Rock. That was our final dungeon. Now all that's left is to take the instruments to the egg and open it. So, I will see you next time when we finish up Link's Awakening. I will see you then.